here's this leads me to why I think that Elon Musk, primarily him and folks, are trying to get to Mars. Okay. And Bam, I want to hear your input on this when I make this comment here. Elon Musk, according to him, and this is back in 2017, he told in the International Astronomical Congress group, something like that. He said, and I quote, "I think there are two fundamental paths. One path is we stay on Earth forever, and eventually there will be some kind of extinction event. The alternative is to become a spacefaring civilization and a multi-planet species." So what he's saying is that we should spread out. And the closest planet for us to spread out right now is Mars. He wants to do a breakaway civilization there. That sounds great, guys. I'm all for that. But the real reason, this is just my theory, don't shoot the messenger here, but my theory is that he wants to go to Mars for this, the asteroid belt. The asteroid belt contains trillions of dollars worth of metals. And right now, what company do you think is the only company realistically capable of reaching them? SpaceX. So what I'm theorizing is that Elon Musk wants to make his way to Mars, put up SpaceX, get people that are going to be colonizing Mars to work in SpaceX, right? And through all the drones, all the retrieving rockets, all the technology that he's putting together is so he can just ship that technology over and mine. Because when you have control of this, you have power. You have an abundance of wealth. You have control. That's my thought. And also, don't forget, if this, following the stories of Nibiru and Tiamat, if this used to be a planet, then what else would you find on it? Ancient technology. Old technology, but to us would be new, advanced technology. Because I thought about this too as well. For Earth, how many times have archaeologists dug layers, even below dinosaurs, and they have found, bottles and cups and plates and artifacts that were before the dinosaurs. Okay, just think about that. They found all these artifacts, and they're like, oh well, maybe it just fell through. The plates moved. No, guys, I think they're finding remnants based off of this story in the Enuma Elish of Tiamat. So, Bam, what are your thoughts, buddy?
I think that he's too late. I think that there are already, I heard a bunch of, accounts of people that have been even beyond, the asteroid belt, that we have already, full, what do you call that? Groups of people already there. And, there's also people that claim that been to Mars and the base that are there, all that stuff. So I think that he's just blowing smoke up our butt. They're already they're already there. I believe that's just already a thing, and like everything else, they do everything behind closed doors and feed you whatever they want to feed you. And, so I don't, that it's interesting. If you're planning on coming back to Earth, I'm not. Oh, I'm really not. I'm not planning to come back here. I don't even know that I've ever been here before. No, they try to regress me before, and I'd do past life regressions and life between life regressions a couple of times, 3 times actually. And people, the lady told me I have never ever had anyone that I couldn't get to a past life. I'm like, well, maybe I don't have one of those here or whatever.
Interesting. Yeah.